So first of all, we got Nancy Pelosi. Let's start with the bot. I mean, Nancy Pelosi is a bot, but this one I think was from last year. Okay, check this out. This is the condition, ladies and gentlemen, of the world that we live in. Okay, so I do not want to hear excuses about whether making money is easy, whether it's it's difficult. When you literally have people like this sitting 24/7 around you, right? The game is so easy. You just have to learn how to play it well.
This is weird, lady. What?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine being so indoctrinated by the media that this is your daily habit? This is your routine when you get on public transport. Imagine.
What the heck?
Is this real? Is this real or is this just like a play, a comedy? I don't know, bro. You don't know nowadays.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, is this real?
What a weirdo.
Or is this a hoax, bro?
Jesus.
Now she's wearing scrubs, so it makes you wonder, is she some sort of nurse or caregiver or something like that? I don't know, because those people are hella indoctrinated, bro.
These people are freaked out. Freaked out very well.
This is the nonsense, guys.
What are you doing?
By the time she gets done rapping this bullshit, she already arrived to her destination, bro. This is the nonsense that we have to deal with in society, right? So when they tell you that, this thing's 2 weeks long and now we go from COVID to fucking monkeypox in a 6-week notice, right? They unplugged the fucking chip in our brain of COVID. They installed the chip of the Ukraine. They uninstalled the Ukraine chip. They installed some other nonsense. Johnny Depp in your fucking mind for 10 days. That's all what people were talking about Johnny Depp for 10 days. And now, fucking monkeypox, bro. We got the monkeypox. And all you have to do is go to the hashtag for monkeypox. Right here, right? On Twitter, you hit monkeypox, the hashtag. And look at the first thing that shows up. Know the facts, right? So they've gotten to the point where not only are they controlling, this isn't good enough, right? Because people have short attention spans. So you have to smack them with, bro, what type of dystopian madness is this that when you look a hashtag up on Twitter, they tell you, know the facts. To make sure that you have the best information regarding vaccines, resources available from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. And they get you the fucking links, bro. Aren't these the guys that told you that it was going to be 2 weeks, right? Where the curve would be stopped if you stayed home and wore a mask? These are the same people that control your source of information, your news. They control everything 24/7. And just to prove that point, let's pull up the Australian Prime Minister that we talked about, I think last week at some point, who talks a little bit about how to follow the news, right? We saw this one, how to follow the news and how reliable they actually are. Watch this shit, bro. Shit's disgusting. Watch this, bro.
Daily. You can trust the most up-to-date information daily. You can trust us.
This bitch right here is putting people into, what do you call them? Quarantine camps for 2-3 weeks at a time. New Zealand, Australia, China, all these countries are utilized by the World Economic Forum to test if their fucking theories will apply in the world at the world stage. And clearly it's fucking working because these people obey every single part of it.
Is a source of that information. You can also trust the Director General of Health and the Ministry of Health. For that information, do feel free to visit at any time to clarify any rumour you may hear, covid19.govt.nz. Otherwise, dismiss anything else.
Otherwise, dismiss anything else. Any other source of information that anybody will give you, disregard it. If it's not coming from the .gov website, disregard everything that you're going to hear. Disregard all of it. That's what they tell you, ladies and gentlemen. That's how they want to get you, bro. 24/7. This is the bullshit that they push.
We will continue to be your single source of truth.
We will continue to be your single source of truth. This is in your face. This is in your face. Single source of truth. My ass.
We'll provide information frequently. We will share everything we can, everything else you see, a grain of salt. And so I really ask people to focus
The
on
most
that.
egregious example of that appears to be this text which originated in Malaysia and has become a viral hoax in Australia and in New Zealand. How irresponsible is it the people that are sharing that news of a lockdown imminent in New Zealand?
Yeah, and look, that's the kind of thing that adds to the anxiety that people feel. So I continue to share the message.
She's about to say the same thing. Continue to share the message. Look, bro, she looks like a fucking puppet, bro. Continue to share the message. Only listen to us.
New Zealanders must prepare, but do not panic. Prepare. And when you see those messages,
Disregard them. Only listen to us.
remember that unless you hear it from us, it is not the truth. And I really ask people, just visit.
Carl Schwab told me that if I don't repeat this 6 times in stream, he's going to leak my sex tape.
COVID19.govt.nz. It has all of the up-to-date information, and we will continue to provide everything you need to know.
We'll continue to provide everything that you know. And what do they give you in return? Inflation. What do they give you in return? Broken fucking society. What do they give you in return? A school system that's ass. What do they give you in return? Opioid crisis. What do they give you in return? AIDS epidemic. What do they give you in return? No black fathers in the home. What do they give you in return? All this absolute garbage that's taking place with people getting obese as fuck, overweight, diabetic, heart problems. That is what they give you in return, ladies and gentlemen. That's the American dream right in front of you 24/7. That's why in this channel, we focus on elevating in a way that gives people the potential to not deal with this bullshit when this bullshit happens, right? That's the name of the game. How do I fucking do whatever I want when this shit hits the fan? Because inevitably it will, and it does. It does over and over again in history. The thing is, you're too dumb to recognize and see the patterns of the stuff that continues to happen in front of you. Shout out to Islam98. Buy some drinks on me. I appreciate all the viewers who came to my channel from the stream we did. Shout out to you. Yeah, we had a great stream. We had a great podcast. I'll post it on my story where I talk a little bit about my story. So shout out to you. Thank you for the cash money. I appreciate it, brother. All right, sounds good. Moving forward. So in 1981, there's a movie called My Dinner with Andre, and I want to show you a clip about what they talk about so that you can kind of get a perspective, ladies and gentlemen. Get a perspective. First of all, before we watch this, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, okay? If you haven't hit the like button, okay? If you haven't taken the moment to hit the like button, hit the like button. We're going to watch this video. I'm going to turn on the AC because it's getting kind of fucking hot in here. Some people are like, yeah, but you'll hear the white noise when you film. I don't fucking care, bro. Hit me with the W. If you guys want to watch this video. Anthony, how many likes do we have right now, bro? How many likes do we have right now? Are we good? Are we good? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. How many likes do we have? I can't pull this shit up. We got 299 people watching. It means I need 299 likes. Or somewhere close. If not, I'm going to give you guys the sauce. Forget about it. Zero chance. Zero chance. All right, when we get to 200, we'll play this. Y'all think, ladies and gentlemen, for 1 second that I'm out here going to provide value to you motherfuckers. And that's the problem with a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are fucking entitled, bro. You think that you deserve this information. You think that people are here trying to wipe your ass and save you. You're delusional. You are delusional. You have to provide value. And that's why a lot of you motherfuckers have no network. It's because you don't understand how to provide value. You don't understand the process of reciprocity. Okay? The process of reciprocity is a process that makes the world go round. that keeps you and your relationships fresh and nurtured and polished and refined. But you don't understand that. Therefore, you're in a situation where you're entitled. You feel like the world owes you, but you aren't willing to give anything in return, right? You're not even willing to give anything in return for yourself, right? You want all this shit and you can't even sacrifice anything. So, appreciate the time spent on these live streams. Got my ticket to Capital Club Mastermind in Albania. Excited to learn from the goats. Appreciate you, brother. Glad you're coming, Kieran. Think we're gonna have a fucking blast. Let me know, Kieran. Are you VIP or are you regular? All right, we got 200, ladies and gentlemen. We got 200 likes. You see, it wasn't that fucking hard, was it? It wasn't that hard, right? There you go. It wasn't that hard. All right. Like the video. Somebody wants the sauce. Let's run the shit up. Okay. So this is from a movie, ladies and gentlemen, that if you have not watched, okay, make sure that you take the time to watch it. There's some good nuggets. I don't watch a ton of movies, but there's some movies that are worth watching, okay? And this is My Dinner with Andre, 1981. Okay, check this shit out, bro. I'm about to red pill you. This thing's so awesome.
We're all bored now. But has it ever occurred to you, Wally, that the process that creates this boredom that we see in the world now may very well be a self-perpetuating, unconscious form of brainwashing created by a world totalitarian government based on money, and that all of this is much more dangerous than one thinks, and it's not just a question of individual survival, Wally, but that somebody who's bored is asleep, and somebody who's asleep will not say no? See, I keep meeting these people. I mean, just a few days ago, I met this man whom I greatly admire. He's a Swedish physicist, Gustav Bjornstrand, and he told me that he no longer watches television, he doesn't read newspapers, and he doesn't read magazines.
I wonder
He's
why.
completely cut them out of his life because he really does feel that we're living in some kind of Orwellian nightmare now, and that everything that you hear now contributes to turning you into a robot.
Bro, and that was 1981. Imagine today, bro. Imagine the control that these guys have, bro.
When I was at Findhorn, I met this extraordinary English tree expert who had devoted his life to saving trees. Just got back from Washington, lobbying to save the redwoods. He's 84 years old. He always travels with a backpack because he never knows where he's going to be tomorrow. And when I met him at Findhorn, he said to me, "Where are you from?" And I said, "New York." He said, "Ah, New York, yes, that's a very interesting place. Do you know a lot of New Yorkers who keep talking about the fact that they want to leave but never do?" And I said,
Bro, I know so many people in New York, bro. They're like, yeah, bro. And they mention all the bad shit about it, but I'm like, no, but I can't leave, bro. I can't leave. They're fucking
"Yes."
slaves, bro.
He said, "Why do you think they don't leave?" I gave him different banal theories. He said,
If when you travel overseas, bro, you actually realize this shit's crazy, bro. Like, you're literally trapped in these fucking brick cubicles 24/7 with your fucking fluorescent light and your genetically modified fucking food and your smog and your toxic air and all the stress and all the anxiety and all the Wi-Fi signals and all the bullshit and all the propaganda and all the fucking weird stuff that happens in these major cities. People are forced mentally. They don't even understand to be put in these situations. It's fucking crazy.
banal theories. He said, "Oh, I don't think it's that way at all." He said, "I think that New York is the new model for the new concentration camp, where the camp has been built by the inmates themselves, and the inmates are the guards, and they have this pride in this thing they've built. They've built their own prison, and so they exist in a state of schizophrenia, where they are both guards and prisoners, and as a result, they no longer have, having been lobotomized, the capacity to leave the prison they've made, or to even see it as a prison."
Bro, the moment you tell somebody any sort of truth, right, that goes against their world fucking view, bro, they mentally can't take it. They cannot handle the potential that they are living a life of slavery and that they've been lied to. They cannot comprehend that. It goes beyond their fucking little small peewee brains.
And then he went into his pocket and he took out a seed for a tree and he said, "This is a pine tree." He put it in my hand and he said, "Escape before it's too late." See, actually, for 2 or 3 years now, Chiquita and I have had this very unpleasant feeling that we really should get out. No, we really should feel like Jews in Germany in the late 30s. Get out of here. Of course, the problem is where to go, because it seems quite obvious that the whole world is going in the same direction. See, I think
It's facts, bro. The entire world's getting absolutely eaten up, bro. It's getting chowed up 24/7 by all the bullshit. I mean, bro, look at it, bro. In a month they shut down the entire world. In a month they shut down the entire world. They told you 2 weeks to curb the spread or whatever it was. And now it's been 2.5 fucking years A ton of lies, a ton of bullshit, a ton of money spent, destroyed economy, destroyed small businesses, destroyed entrepreneurship careers, destroyed relationships, a ton of fucking suicide, a ton of depression, a ton of overweight people, a ton of bad habits formed, pornography through the fucking roof, idle minds, men dumb as fuck as they've ever been, weak as fuck as they've ever been, TikTok exploding, all these bullshit ass high dopamine apps, right, are taking off. And what do people have to show for it? They're still fucking broke. They're still poor. The stimulus check worked for nothing. And now they're sitting there with empty hands asking the government for more, even though we have 20 fucking percent inflation rate. It's absolutely insane. And all of this is due to one thing, the lack of knowledge and the lack of information. Most people do not have it. And anytime you mention it, they'll scoff at you and laugh at you, not understanding that the only ones that are truly free are the ones that are educated and understand how the world actually works. So that's up to you. It's up to fucking you to do that. All right. So hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys haven't watched that movie, make sure you watch it. Gives you a perspective, bro. This came out in 1981. People have been thinking about these ideas for a long ass time, bro. For a long time. It's not new concepts. It's new concepts to you guys because you guys are just now getting fucking unplugged as to the bullshit of the situation that we live in. Just now, you guys are getting unplugged from the bullshit of the situations that we're living in. How do we know that New York City is fucked, bro? That they're literally deliberately trying to destroy it. Did you guys not see we all know that tap water, right? Tap water is absolutely horrible for you. And we talked about this and the OGs kind of remember this. But there's a video from the from the mayor, right? From the mayor of New York City encouraging his people to drink tap water. I can't seem to find it. Let's see where it is. But anyways, I want to show you guys something crazy. My boy, Mr. Mustashi sent me something really long. I'm not going to play it. But it's a Joe Rogan. It's a 7-minute Joe Rogan clip. You guys want to watch the 7-minute Joe Rogan clip? I haven't watched it yet. I'm down to watch it. If you guys stick around with me, I'll watch this shit. It's a 7-minute Joe Rogan podcast. I'm down to watch it. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want to watch it, and we'll run this. We'll run good old Joe. We haven't done any reactions to Joe. I've seen quite a bit of his stuff. If you guys, we're talking about water a lot in the comments. We're talking about a lot of water in the comments. And yeah, if you're not drinking spring water, you're getting absolutely fucked. Any purified water, if you're not drinking spring water, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not drinking spring water when you know that the tap water has high concentrations of heavy metals, it goes through fucking pipes and rust and mold and all this gross stuff that's existed for a long ass time in your pipes. Just because it comes out clear doesn't mean it's clean. And we know this because now the mayor of New York City is pushing people to drink tap water when we know that tap water is so fucking bad for you, bro. The fluoride in the water, the mercury, the arsenic is just destroying your fucking system, bro. It's destroying your system from the inside out. No wonder people are dumb. No wonder people are just absolutely and utterly, I don't know, are they fixable? I was going to say irreparable, but I didn't want to put that out there. But I truly, I look at some people and it's like, it doesn't fucking land in their head, dude. It doesn't land in their head. So, yeah. Anyways, fluoride sucks. You have fluoride. If you're not getting rid of your fluoride, that's a 101, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 101. If you're not getting rid of your fluoride in your toothpaste, in your mouthwash, in your water, and how you wash your vegetables and all this stuff, you're so stupid, bro. So stupid. We're gonna do a session with Mr. Belmar, who's my brother, who's a big health nut and stuff like that. We'll have him on stream. If you guys watch the video with Sneeko, where I took him to the beach here in Puerto Rico, you will have seen Mr. Belmar there. So I'll have him on stream next week. and we'll kind of go from there. But let's go ahead and get started. Watch fucking Joe Rogan video, bro. I don't even want to tell you guys what it's about. I just kind of want to watch it. My boy sent it to me. Should we just watch it? Because I have no idea what this video is. I know the title of it. It's got 1 million views. Should I? Just play it? Let me know, chat. Should I just play the shit? Let's watch it.
An experience.
To the end of the book, there's a murder in there that I think the Manson family committed that was covered up by the law enforcement because it would have screwed up the prosecution. I want that looked into. There's also at the end of the book, there are these Tex Watson audio tapes that I found out about in 2008 when Watson turned himself in when he was alerted in Texas. He was at his parents' house. They called the police called the local sheriff, who was Tex's cousin, and his parents, and said he's wanted for questioning in these unsolved tape murders. This was November 29th. Nobody had been identified publicly as suspects. The police were just starting to figure out that these people had killed their victims. So 2 LAPD flew down to Texas. Watson was brought into the station, questioned by the LAPD, put under arrest. They had to extradite him, so the sheriff there, Texas cousin, put him in a cell. The family called up a lawyer, Bill Boyd, who had actually represented Tex on a college case when he stole a typewriter from a college in a prank. Bill Boyd told me in an...
All right, this man's not a good storyteller. L in the chat. That bored me. I want to watch something else. Let's watch Nancy Pelosi. This is Nancy Pelosi, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Speaker of the House of the United States of America. This is a lot more entertaining. Watch this bitch. Watch this bitch, bro. Masked up, speaking to the people in Taiwan. This is what the lady went to Taiwan for, bro. This is what Nancy Pelosi went to Taiwan for. You guys ready? Give me a W in the chat if you want to see what Nancy Pelosi talked about. The lunacy of this woman. Bro. These guys are puppets. She got jabbed like 9 times, and she's still wearing a mask, bro. Do you understand how the system works yet or no?
Sources of strength is democracy. I said at a meeting earlier with the parliamentarians, and
guys, this is as high as it goes. This is as high as it goes. Can you guys hear it well? It literally, like, you can't understand anything this bitch says, bro.
Sources of strength is democracy. I said at a meeting earlier with the parliamentarians, in our earliest days of our founding of our country, Benjamin Franklin presidency said...
Benjamin Franklin presidency? Chat, Benjamin Franklin was never president. Am I tripping here? Benjamin Franklin was never president, bro. Somebody Google this shit. Benjamin Franklin was never president. He wasn't. It's impossible. No, he wasn't. No. Yeah. Bro, the Speaker of the House of the United States... I had to double check because this is some dumb shit, bro. Hang on. He wasn't? He wasn't, bro. Can somebody in the chat confirm? Can somebody... He wasn't, right? Can somebody confirm in the chat? No, he wasn't, bro. He wasn't. This man wasn't... Bro, these are the type of clowns. These are the type of clowns that you let handle your policy, your foreign policy, and your money. Listen to this bitch.
Earlier with the parliamentarians, in our earliest days of our founding of our country, Benjamin Franklin presidency said...
Benjamin Franklin presidency? Benjamin Franklin wasn't the fucking president.
Freedom and democracy. Freedom and democracy on one thing, security here. If we don't have, we can't have either, if we don't have both. So, security, economics, security, economy, and again, and governance, they're all related.
Security, what the fuck is this bitch saying, bro? This lady is in Taiwan right now, about to cause World War III, and this is what the lady says, bro.
Security, economy, and again, and governance, they're all related, and we want Taiwan to always have freedom with security, and we're not backing away from it.
We're not backing away. AK will do the exact same thing that we've always been doing, which is if we see anything that threatens our ability to control the world, we'll just bomb the fuck out of it and control it and just run the entire game. That is Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the House of the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, for you. Wow. Crazy, bro. Oh, Justin, look at this, bro. Justin, look at this. Justin, ladies and gentlemen, Justin. Alex Jones must pay $45.2 million in punitive damages to parents of 6-year-old boy killed in Sandy Hook massacre. Jury rules. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you destroy somebody. This is intentional destruction, right? They try to shut him down. The man started his own news network. And now you're in a situation where, you know, the best way to silence him is bankrupt him. Bankrupt the motherfucker. Get rid of everything he has. Bankrupt the business. Bankrupt everything. This is how they do it, ladies and gentlemen. That's why, you know, as good as America is for a lot of stuff, bro, once you got money, if you're not playing their game, you got to get the fuck out, bro. Gotta get the fuck out. They'll take every penny away from you before you even know it. Look at this, bro. Look. People are really this delusional, bro. That's not enough at all. What the fuck? Think about how much trauma he put that family through. Is it 4.5 million? No, okay. So it's $45 million, bro. $42 million. Damn, bro. It's crazy. So there you go. That's the bullshit that we're dealing with. Okay, on to productive things. Let's talk productivity. I'm going to teach you guys how to network with high net worth individuals. W in the chat. How many likes do we currently have, Anthony? How many likes do we have, chat, right now? By the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter right now, too bad. I'm going to tweet something. What should I tweet? Do I have any like pre-saved tweets? I don't have any pre-saved tweets. All right, chat. The best tweet right now, I'm tweeting it. Tell me the best tweet. I need a gem in the comments section, ladies and gentlemen. I need a gem, like a quote where you're just like, this is just a fire quote. Where this is just like a fire quote. Put it in the chat right now. Put it in the chat right now. I need us at 300 likes, guys. At 300 likes. I need us at like 350. What give me something to put in the chat. After we get 300 likes, tell me something that I should tweet and I'll tweet it. The best one, we'll all agree on it and then we'll run it. Imagine said, how can I buy my ticket to Albania for Capital Club? How can I get in on this? It's already sold, bro. Sorry. Sold out yesterday. Somebody said wrong. Donald Trump, bro. Be like water. I'm not woke. I'm asleep. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Have I said that? Did I say that once? Somebody said it was a Luke Belmar quote. Guys, comment. Comment what I should tweet. Let's see which ones are good here. Somebody said, come on, man. Bro, that one wins. Come on, guys. I got my winning tweet, bro. I got my winning tweet. I'm sorry. You guys can stop typing. Done. Go like that shit. Come on, man. Hang on. As always, guys, it's a classic. You know what it is. You guys, you know what it is. Joe Biden, come on, man. You guys know what it is.
This makes sense to, you know, I'll put it another way. It makes no sense.
Bro, let's have a good time with fucking Joe here, bro. Let's have a good time here with Joe for a second, bro. All right, I need this clipped and put on TikTok, bro. This Joe Biden shit.
This makes sense to, you know, I'll put it another way. It makes no sense. Come on, man.
We have to make sure that we are in a position that we are. Well, let me go the second.
Come on, man.
My grandpa was named Ambrose Finnegan.
Bro, that's the president of the United States of America, and then we have the Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi. Guys, these are the people leading our country. Just so you get it, these are the people leading our country. We got Joe, which he's amazing. We all know Joe Biden's amazing. He's the best. The kids, they love him. He's the best. You guys remember that reference from Nacho Libre?
Come on, man. You know, the rapidly rising.
He doesn't even want to be there, bro. Joe does not want to be there, bro. This is like when you're talking to your girl and you get back home late and she wants to talk about her problems and then she asks you how your day was, and this is kind of like the response you give her.
You know, the rapidly rising and with I don't know. Come on, man.
Oh, bro, this is like a sitcom from like The Office, bro.
Come on, man.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Bro, hang on. Bro, can I show you guys something really fucking hilarious, bro? Can I show you guys something really fucking funny I found today? W in the chat, I'll show you guys something like hella funny, bro. I'll show you guys something hella funny. I gotta find my phone. Hang on. Where's my fucking phone, bro? Let me find my phone. I'm about to show you guys something so funny, bro. Hang on, bro. It's so worth it. You gotta give me a second, though. All right, let me find this, bro. Let me find this. Hold up. I gotta show you guys this TikTok, bro. I gotta show you guys this TikTok. I got a TikTok, bro. That's just crazy. Hang on. Damn, where is it? Hang on. Okay, I found it. Hang on, I gotta pull up TikTok, bro. Bro, I'm about to pull up TikTok. Hang on. Put my search off here. Let me show you guys this, bro. You guys are about to fucking
Dios tomó forma de
You guys are about to laugh your ass off. Hang on, I gotta find this. Bro, this shit's so comical, bro. Okay, so there... Bro, there's this account.
You mess with.
There's this account on TikTok, bro. There's this account on TikTok, bro. And they got fucking Andrew Tate, bro. They got the top G himself, bro, reacting with like these funny faces, bro. You watch this shit, bro. This shit's just on a different level, bro. This shit's just comical on a different level. Hang on, I gotta make this bigger, bro. Give me a second, chat. I gotta make this thing bigger. Hang on. How do I make this bigger? Hang on. Let me make this bigger, bro. Y'all are about to laugh your asses off, bro. Shout out to Tate, bro. He's literally become an internet sensation. This shit's epic to see. Watch this, man, bro. Yo, W in the chat. W in the chat. You guys want me to play this, bro? I'm telling you. Everything he says just becomes so much better. Everything he says just becomes so much better, bro. Give me a W in the chat, this motherfucker, bro. This shit's so comical. Hang on. Give me a W in the chat, bro. Give me the W in the chat, bro. I need some livelihood from you guys, bro. Bro, I don't laugh about a ton of this shit, bro, but this shit is just on a different level, bro. Hang on, I gotta make this just a little bit bigger. Cause this shit's gotta get clipped.
Was gonna damage you in some way, you deserve what happens to your dumb ass. Breathe air. You don't need a vape. Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? So we go, wait, let me just, my vape's done charging. Load up. I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss. Fine.
A mafia boss, bro. What a G, bro.
I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad for me. Was gonna damage you in some way, you deserve what happens to your dumb ass. Breathe air. You don't need a vape. Have you ever seen anyone with a vape? Have you ever sat in a room? So we go, wait, let me just, my vape's done charging. Load up. I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing.
Bro, tell me this shit is so much better, bro. Tell me this shit is so much better than the real life stuff, bro. Tell me this shit is so much better than the real fucking life, bro. It's better than the real life version, bro. Should we watch more of these, bro?
I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss. Fine. I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad for me. Was gonna damage.
Bro, let's watch another one. This shit's so comical, bro. Shout out to Tate, bro. Dude fucking cracks me up, bro. He's hilarious, bro.
Shut the fuck.
This man, bro.
Fuck up. There's no light without dark. There's no warm without fucking cold. Sometimes it's cold. That's how life works. You ever experienced any fucking pain in your life? You understand that you sit here in the cold and you shiver and you think of, it doesn't matter, because soon I'll be warm again. Yes, we're fucking cold. Sorry, Luke. I'm sorry Luke's cold. Oh no, it was nice and warm in Chipotle when Luke was working at fucking Chipotle before he flew across the Atlantic living with his fucking millionaire cousins. Bought a Ferrari. Bought a Ferrari. 2 days in a fucking tent, you're crying your eyes out. You're not gonna fucking die. Stop crying. It's cold. We went fucking camping and started snowing.
This is a cartoon, bro.
You want me to go up to fucking heaven?
This is epic.
Fuck you. It's cold. So what? Shut the fuck up.
Bro, shout out to the top G, bro. I've been talking to the top G. We've been talking back and forth. Man, we've been doing a little business here and there. Shout out to the top G. Cracks me up, bro. Every single time. So fucking funny. Let's watch one more. One more, and then we'll move on. One more, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. This shit just cracks me up every single time. Cut me some slack, bro. Cut me some slack. Cut me some slack. Cut me some slack.
I think that no. I'm going to say this. I think 99% of the world's problems, and no one's going to understand this, but if you can extrapolate, if you can listen to this statement and extrapolate it out towards society at large, I think 99% of the world's problems would be solved if females walked through life with their body count on their forehead. Because
bro, it sounds so epic. It sounds like a cartoon, bro. It sounds like a cartoon.
It would prevent all of the disintegration of morals.
Bro, it looks like a bro, this looks like a Nemesis character from like Crash Bandicoot or some shit, bro.
It would prevent so many things about the world.
Did you know there's like...
I actually think
I got one more, bro. I got one more. I gotta find this one, bro. I gotta find this one, bro. It just cracks me up. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. I found it, guys. I found it. I found it. W in the chat. W in the chat. I found the last one, bro. W in the chat. I found the last one. W in the chat. I found the last one, chat. I found it. Let's watch it.
Me, you're gonna learn something. Hey, yeah. Get ready for the big man slap. I got a big hand. I'll bust their jaw with the bottom of my hand, and the top of their head will feel the sting from the fingers, like a whole boom. You mess with me, you're gonna learn something.
Bro, shout out to Cobra Tate, bro. Always cracking me up. Hang on, we got one last one, bro. I gotta watch it. There's one I can't. Where the fuck is it, bro? There's one where he has like a baby face, and I'm trying to find it, and it's just so hilarious, dude. It's so fucking funny.
I think so.
Anyways, all right, guys, that's the video there. Shout out to Tate. Let's see here. All right, next. All right, I need to teach you guys important shit now. All right, enough of the nonsense. We've done nonsense for 50 minutes. Let's talk. Most common question I get in my DMs. All right. So what I'm going to teach you guys is very simple: how to network with high net worth individuals that'll help you propel your life to the next level. That is the topic of conversation. Okay. So the most important thing you need to understand is that rich individuals, they value their time and their circle, right? The trust that is fostered inside that circle more than they do money. Okay. And I learned this the hard way. I learned this, that usually people that are broke are harder to trust, right? And the reason they're harder to trust is because you can't truly identify who that person is unless they have money, right? When a person has money and they're comfortable, well, they play in a different mindset, right? They play in a different mindset. They don't care as much, right? Especially if you're the underdog and you're the come up. So you got to be extremely careful of who you hang out with and who you spend time with, because you are truly the sum of the 5 people you spend the most amount of time with, right? So if your friends are shit, your friends are garbage, they have no goals, no motivation, no future, you're going to end up in a similar situation. That's non-negotiable. That's the truth. That's what's going to happen. So I get 50 to 100 DMs every single day, and the DMs are like, yo, Luke, and if you need a videographer, hit me up. Yo, Luke, if you need Facebook ads, hit me up. Hey, Luke, if I got this job opportunity. And then the most common one that I get is, hey, Luke, I'm poor. That's a great way to start. That's a great way to impress somebody that has money, is by telling them, hey, I'm poor. I have no skills, but anything that you need me for, I'll be your slave. I've literally gotten DMs where people are like, I will slave away for you for free if I can just be around you. And I'm like, no, like that doesn't really work that way. I don't need slaves. I can just hire people to operate my businesses. I don't need fucking slaves, right? So the reason that approach is extremely dangerous, okay? The reason that approach is extremely dangerous is because we're in a situation nowadays where attention, right? The attention of people is very, very limited and very low. So you need to be able to grasp the attention of individuals really quickly. It doesn't matter if you're super rich, if you're super poor, your attention span is always changing. So if you had one text message, one opportunity to have an interaction with somebody, what would it be? Now, most people spam, send mass DMs, they comment, they interact for a very short period of time. You have to become familiar, right? People don't do business with people that they like necessarily. People do business with people that they know. So the first thing is, do people know you, right? Like, are you known? You don't have to be known for everything, but like, do you have any sort of presence? I have so many people DMing me. They have no profile photo on their Instagram. They got no photos. For all I know, you're a fucking scammer in Nigeria trying to get money from me for your fucking medical bill, right? Whatever it is. So you need to establish online presence. It's extremely important. Establish online presence, an online persona. Now, this persona should be a realistic persona that is actually you, right? Because keeping a fake persona up, it's too much fucking effort, right? Too much bullshit. Just have to be you. So that means instead of expending your energy trying to pretend to be somebody, you become that person that you're pretending to be. And you can actually do it, right? Like instead of pretending to be rich, just spend the time that you were pretending to be rich actually working on being rich. So why do most people not get responses when they are interacting with high net worth individuals? They don't get text follow-ups, they don't get call follow-ups. It's because you're not valuable. And I know that sounds hard to hear, but the reason you're not valuable isn't because you don't have value to provide. The reason you're not valuable is because you haven't provided or visualized a need that that person has, right, in order to get in their circle. Let me give you an example. Okay? Let's say I'm the scenario. We've got tens of millions of dollars. I'm an approachable individual. So you don't want to go super hard and like difficult and go into a society where it's very closed, right? There's plenty of people with money that have open doors. So let's say the scenario is you live in a neighborhood that's high end. It's really nice, and there's a lot of people with money. All these people have pools, right? Every single person has pools. Well, what does this mean? This means these pools need to be cleaned. These pools need to be fixed. These pools need repair. Now imagine you repair the pools for every person in the neighborhood. Not every person, but every major person in the neighborhood, right? You've established a reputation of showing up on time, doing the job right, providing value because they need the pool cleaned. That's a value provision that they actually need. And eventually you establish a relationship based off of the immediate trust that you have, the good customer service, the goodwill that you've developed, and your ability to be present when these people are around. Now, I talk to my pool guys, right, and I do this, but they never present themselves eloquently. They always look like really like scruffed up or like not very educated and things of this nature. But imagine you're in a situation where you're highly presentable. You've already gained the most difficult thing, which is the foot in the door, right? And the way that you achieve the foot in the door is by providing a service or a good that other individual required. You know, so many kids are out here flipping sneakers and they get to meet all the crazy celebrities, all the highly influential individuals around the world for a very simple reason. They're providing a good that's very difficult to replace, right? Or very difficult to find. And their skill set is quite irreplaceable. So you need to figure out a skill set that is irreplaceable, that a lot of people need, that high net worth individuals need, and your ability to provide it. I'll give you another example. I have a buddy, right, that he doesn't understand entrepreneurship at a high level, right? He's traveled to like 30 countries. He understands how to find flight deals. He understands how to like book hotels that are relevant, book hotels that are cheap, all this stuff. But on the other hand, I was like, okay, why don't you start a little boutique concierge service where you literally just hit up high net worth individuals and be like, hey, anytime that you need to travel overseas, just hit me up and I'll get your itinerary set up. And you just add, a little 10% surplus charge to whatever the flight and the tickets and the fees are. And you'll see a lot of people pay you the difference. And now you're building goodwill and reputation and rapport. And now you're one text message away from an individual that's highly valuable, right? But a lot of people don't want to put in the work of what? Spotting a need. Spotting a need. You guys have to be able to spot a need. I don't care if you're Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. I don't care if you're Mark Zuckerberg. I don't care if you're fucking Donald Trump. I don't care if you're a peasant. From top to bottom, everybody has needs. Did my camera die? Hang on, give me a second. Everybody has needs. The problem is most people don't spot the needs. So what happens if nobody can provide a need, but you can provide it? Right? What happens? Now you become one word. You become valuable. You become valuable. Did I get taken down? Can you guys still hear me? I think you guys should still be able to hear me. Let me check here. Okay, we're good. You guys can become valuable. So when I was poor, right? what I did is I was DMing people on Instagram. I was like, hey, this was before, you know, social media was popular. This was before, you know, followers were a big thing. And I would offer people campaigns, right, where they could grow. This was back in like 2015, right, when it was actually valuable. So I would approach high net worth individuals, valuable people in the community. And what I would do is I would be like, hey, like, I'll help you grow on social media. I'll give you a strategy. I'll help you with copy. I'll help you with all these things, because they would have time to do it. So that's how I got to know people that were worth hundreds of millions of dollars, because that's the service that I was providing. And it was a service that I picked to provide, not because it was a service that I loved or enjoyed doing, but it was something that I realized that was valuable to people, right? Social presence, status, rapport, reputation, followers, growth, an online persona. So as a poor individual, right, that's how I got my foot in the door. And I got access to some of the biggest entrepreneurs in the world within a year and a half, right? Within a year and a half, simply because I was providing a value that a lot of people weren't willing to provide. And instead, what I have is people DMing me being like, oh, well, if you ever need anything, just let me know and I'll help you. That's not the way to do it. You have to be able to spot the need. Imagine you walk up to me with confidence and be like, Luke, you're missing this, 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 and this. I can help you solve it this, in this way. Let me test it out for free. Are you down? Yes, perfect, done. No? All right, sounds good. Then something's wrong in your pitch and your ability to close or convince the individual. Maybe it's the way you look, your reputation, your rapport, your status, whatever. Maybe you have to start with smaller fish. But that's how you begin. Does this make sense, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat? Because a lot of you guys, you know, could be providing a ton of value to people, but you're not thinking, you're not using your head. Would a clothing brand be a unique skill? No, not at all. How is that unique to what everybody else is doing? It's a skill to a high net worth individual. It's clothing line. I can just go hire a third party logistics company, slap my logo, and not have to deal with your peasant ass. Right? So how do you provide value to high net worth individuals in a way where you can get in the room? Is figure out what you can do. Bro, there's a guy fucking rolling joints for Snoop Dogg for 50 grand a year. Why? Because he saw a need, he provided the value that Snoop Dogg fucking needed, and he got himself in the circle with high net worth individual people. You don't have to get a fucking PhD, you have to just use your head. The guy has a basic ass skill, not a basic ass skill, but a high quality skill, because he can do it right. That pays him 50 G's a year, and he gets to hang out with the top people in the world. He probably doesn't have a fucking degree, doesn't need one. He rolls joints and he does it better than anybody else, and it's what somebody considers valuable. Snoop says, this thing is valuable. So your ability to perceive a problem or a need and supply it, that's what makes you valuable. That's what makes you valuable. If you have a ton of information in your head and you don't act on it, then it's not valuable. And a lot of you guys have skills. Somebody said, but these skills are unthinkable. They're only unthinkable because you don't know how to think. Right? They are thinkable. You just have to be able to think them. I hope that this is, somebody said joints, blunts. Somebody corrected me to say blunts. Oh, is that an insult? Is that an insult? I apologize. So do you guys understand? Guys, I'm trying to get these fucking... Good. What should I invest in when the recession hits hard? Wrong question. You're not paying attention to the stream. Somebody said Luke Belmar has set up a streaming studio for you and I'll be your streaming manager. Stream's already set up, brother. We're live. We're live. Okay, we got 435 people in chat. Guys, I need you to understand something. If you want to network with high net worth individuals, you need to be in a situation where you have leverage. And the leverage is where you can do something that very few people can do. You can do it better than others, and you are hard to replace, right? Whether it's through trust that you have, language barrier, cultural barrier, things of this nature. This is how you win. This is how you get in the rooms. Now we're going to go meet with politicians all around the world and heads of state to talk about crypto and Bitcoin mining and the fork of Ethereum 2.0. Why? Because we've actually spent time talking about these things, learning about these things, making money in these avenues, and people that are in high places they want this information. So they invite us out, they network with us, they want to sit down with us, and they want help. So we are able to provide help because we know how to do something that very few people know how to do. We're the best at doing it, and we're highly competitive. We're very hard to replace. So if you can have these 3 attributes, you can get into any room with any person for any reason. Dude, the guy that drives or that captains, is that what it's called? You don't drive a ship. What do you do with a ship? You fucking, I don't know what you do with a ship. Captain a ship, is that what it's called? I don't know. Anyways, so you captain a ship. The captain of a ship, let's say it's Jeff Bezos, 300-footer or 500-footer, whatever it is. There's a captain there, right? That guy has a relationship with Jeff. Why? Because the dude is providing a skill set that this man needs. And even though he's an employee, and that's an extreme example, you can do that at the lowest level. You can do that at the lowest level. Somebody said steer, sail. Okay, got it. It technically is to drive. What is the definition of driving, guys? I can't be wrong. I'm never wrong. I'm never wrong. Okay, so drive is operate and control the direction and speed of a motor vehicle, urge a force, propel or carry along by force in a specific direction. So you can technically drive a boat. It's probably not politically correct, but you can drive a boat. Fuck you guys. All right. Anyways. I know it all, bro. I know it all. It's you can drive a boat. Yeah, but you can't drive a boat. You drive a fucking boat. From here on out, we drive boats. Drive boats. You sail a boat that doesn't have a motor, that has sails. All right, so next time you slide into the DMs of an individual, please have a fucking polished social media profile, bro. You don't need 100 photos. Just have 9 fucking photos of yourself that don't make you look like a scam, that don't make you look like a noob, that don't make you look like a fucking 12-year-old. In your bio, have something something interesting about you, that there's some intrigue to who you are, and it doesn't matter you're fucking 15, bro. Your profile photo, make sure it has a wow factor, right? Or like something like, oh cool, like what is this? And then make sure that you are direct with your fucking inquiry. What you want, be super direct with it. Be direct with it. Direct. What does that mean? Hey, I saw this problem, solution, call to action. I saw this problem, I saw this difficulty that you have. I'm the solution. Here's how I'm providing value. Call to action. Let me do this for you for free. X amount of time. Let me know. So, I'll give you guys another example. I had one of my I think it was my 5th or 6th month when I had an agency and I was running Facebook ads for people. I had this stocks group, right? Reach out to me, this company that did stocks. And they sent me like a cold message to join their trading center. And I'm like, wait, these guys are sending out like cold messages like Facebook Messenger back in the day. I was like, okay, that's interesting. But it's not optimized. And I was like, well, I know how to run Facebook ads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to approach them. I'm like, okay, let me evaluate. Are they good? Do they have a client base? Okay, perfect. They're fairly good. So I reached out to the owner and I said, hey, you reached out, your team reached out to my account offering me your product and service. How much better would it be if I could double your revenue in a faster period of time, reduce the amount of time that you have manual labor, right, and run it through Facebook ads? And he's like, okay, well, what's the catch? I said, there is no catch. I'll do this for you for free for 60 days. And then in the next 60 days, because I had developed the skill, right? You can't finesse your way into this. Yes, you can, but it's like I said, you got to be real. I said, okay, within the next 60 days, I will double your company revenue. So that's what I did, right? They went from having like 3,000 or 4,000 customers recurring, right, in their trading center to having 10,000, right? And I did that within 60 days. Within 60 days, I reached out to them and I was like, okay, guys, let's talk about a contract. And they're like, okay, well, let's talk about it Monday. I said, okay, sounds good. Boom, turned off their Facebook ads. Within one day, they called me, said, hey, can we fly you up to New York? Can we close this deal? I had a $100,000 a year contract signed within a week from these individuals to run their Facebook ads. Okay? All that by looking at their marketing strategy that they approached me, being like, I can do this better, going to the point of contact, right? Going to the point of contact, the decision maker, and being like, okay, here's your problem, here's your solution, call to action, I'll double your revenue, we'll do extremely well, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to say double your revenue. I said it because I was actually confident in my skill set. Gave them 2 months. They tried to curve me, turned off their fucking Facebook ads. I don't give a fuck. Turn off your Facebook ads, bitch. Within 24 hours, had a flight to New York City, contract signed, 100 grand a year client. Boom. How? Because I spotted and identified a need, and I provided it. Okay, so it's very simple things like that, guys. It's only 100 G's, but this was back in like 2017, right? So I don't know, that's 5 years ago. So, and all of that is pure profit, right? And then they were spending on top of that ad revenue. So I'm like, okay, perfect. Like I'll run these for you. And that was a great contract. But it's the ability to spot a need, identify a need, and to supply the need. And you can do the same. But you can't do it by going to people and be like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like how I don't know how I can bring value.